officials carried out a planned detonation of tanks full of volatile gas at an energy plant in Anselmar on Sunday morning, but will have to conduct a second explosion because one of the 3 tanks was not reached. Interesting to note that authorities removed a total of 23 canisters of pressurized chemicals and gases from the building after an August 9th explosion that left Timothy B. Larson critically injured. A similar explosion occurred at a Simi Valley plant last year. Both plants were owned by Larson's father, Timothy A. Larson. Tyson Larson, 28, the brother of Timothy B. Larson, was killed in the Simi Valley explosion. Okay, my friends. Does this not sound like something out of a movie script? The world's population looks set to smash through the 7 billion barrier in the next few days, according to the United Nations. It comes just 12 years since the total reached 6 billion, with official estimates saying the figure will top 8 billion in 2025 and 10 billion before the end of the century. And it is most likely the baby will be born in the Asia-Pacific region, where the population growth rate is higher than anywhere else in the world. While the debate has raged over whether or not film is dead, ARI, Panavision and Eaton have quietly ceased production of film cameras within the last year to focus exclusively on design and manufacture of digital cameras. That's right, someone, somewhere in the world is now holding the last film camera ever to roll off the line. Digging deeper in a South African cave that had already yielded surprises from the Middle Stone Age, archaeologists have uncovered a 100,000-year-old workshop holding the tools and ingredients with which early modern humans apparently mixed some of the first known paint. A makeshift canopy with protective shields built over a damaged reactor building at the Fukushima No. 1 nuclear power plant has been completed, 2 weeks later than initially scheduled. Reports of wildfires, wind and damage down power lines after a wall of dust swept across Lubbock, Texas today, the 17th of October, 2011. The dust storm, also visible from space, is being compared to the height of the Dust Bowl on Black Sunday on April 14, 1935, and here is what it looked like from satellite. Mississippi woman has accused Facebook of violating federal wiretap statutes by tracking her internet browsing history even when she wasn't logged onto the social networking site. In a lawsuit filed on Wednesday in federal court in the Northern District of Mississippi, Brooke Rutledge of Lafayette County, Mississippi, also asserted claims for breach of contract, unjust enrichment, trespassing, and invasion of privacy. The complaint, which seeks class action status so other users can join, comes 3 weeks after Australian blogger Nick Huberlevic published evidence that Facebook-like buttons scattered across the web allowed Facebook to track users' browsing habits even when they were signed out of their accounts. Not surprisingly, from CBS News. 3 months ago, one of the CIA's most experienced clandestine operatives started work inside the New York Police Department. His title is Special Assistant to the Deputy Commissioner of Intelligence. On that much, everyone agrees. Exactly what he's doing there, however, is much less clear. Since the Associated Press revealed the assignment in August, federal and city officials have offered differing explanations for why this CIA officer, a seasoned operative who handled foreign agent agents and ran complex operations in Jordan and Pakistan, was assigned to a municipal police department. Starting Tuesday, October 18th, Canadians in southeastern Nova Scotia may see Royal Canadian Air Force and United States Air Force aircraft as they practice North American Aerospace Defense Command intercept and identification procedures. The massive ROSAT X-ray space telescope continues to descend toward Earth. Latest estimates place the re-entry around noon Universal Time on October 23rd. Uncertainties exceed 10 hours, which makes it impossible to say exactly where ROSAT will re-enter. Many sky watchers are seeing ROSAT in the night sky shining about as brightly as a first magnitude star. Check Space Weather Satellite Tracker for local flyby times. New Mexico shaken by historically unusual 3.8 magnitude earthquake. In New Mexico, a 3.8 is a major event, Richard Asser, a professor of geophysics of New Mexico Institute of Mining and Technology, says. Argentina and Uruguay both suspended flights at major airports Sunday due to dangerous ash from neighboring Chile's Puerto volcano, which has disrupted global travel since it erupted earlier this year. America's secret empire of drone bases and its will extend revealed for the first time. A groundbreaking investigation examines the most secret aspect of America's shadowy drone wars and maps out a world of not-so-hidden bases dotting the globe. Be careful when deciphering this article, or sharing it, as goes with most of the mainstream articles posted here. Again, in it for truth. 4. It is not an American drone war. It is the global elite's military-industrial complex that is complicit in this, and of which the U.S. military and CIA are enforcers. NASA and Japan released a significantly improved version of the most complete digital topographic map of Earth on Monday, October 17th, produced with detailed measurements from NASA's Terra spacecraft. The map, known as the Global Digital Elevation Model, was created from images collected by the Japanese Advanced Spaceborne Thermal Emission and Reflection Radiometer, or ASTER, instrument aboard Terra. Jersey City firefighters were taken to the hospital this morning suffering from respiratory distress after responding to an explosion that is allegedly caused by the fumes of insect bombs. The Seattle Times reports that jellyfish are washing into Puget Sound. The Phoenix Architects and Engineers for 9/11 Truth Action Group joins the Occupy Phoenix campaign,